Ladies and gentlemen, the Central Board of Excise and Customs has, through its Directorate of Publicity and Public Relations, made a documentary on Central Excise. This documentary depicts the history of Central Excise, its role and importance, and the evolution of the department as a facilitator of industry and partner in nation building. The Honorable Finance Minister of India, Shri Pranab Mukherjee, has been kind enough to give his message for this documentary, which is scheduled for release by him later today. We are pleased to screen the message of the Honorable Finance Minister.
The film is being produced on Central Excise. Central Excise is an important contributor to our tax revenue. Though originally Central Excise was not imposed by Union government, it was the contribution of the Finance Minister in the early 50s, mid-50s. Now it constitutes a substantial part. This year there has been a buoyancy. Nearly 31% growth in the Central Excise is registered up to now. It speaks of the growth in manufacturing activities, overall industrialization, etc. I am quite confident in the coming years the department in charge of Central Excise would show better performance. I wish them all success.
Well, that was the message of the Honorable Finance Minister. And now we have release of 2 books. I would now request the Chairman to first release a book on the complaint handling policy of CBEC.
Please excuse me, I have some other idea. You know, there's this book, a lot of it has gone, done by the DG Vigilance under the guidance of our member PNV. I would request member PNV to please release the book. Yeah, just let us release the book. Let me say a few words about it. You see, we felt as a department that a lot of complaints come, some anonymous, some pseudonymous, some genuine, and there's some confusion in all over the department, different field formations, that how to handle it. So what has been done is that the entire things in the proper perspective in terms of the CVC guidelines have been put in place, and it's not a confidential document, it's an open document, it will be circulated everywhere for total transparency. You announce? This next one.
Yeah. May I now request our Chief Guest, Shri S. Dutt Majumdar.
About the book, you say. What is being released?
The compilation of Supreme Court judgments on service tax will be released now.
So for this, actually, I would like to request Member Legal and Judiciary, Mr. Rajesh Dhingra, because it's a compilation of Supreme Court judgments on, please take it there. On the service. Service tax is fairly new compared to the other 2 services, starting from 1994. And whatever judgments have come out from the Supreme Court, it has been compiled now. And the next one. Once you do it, then I will tell you. Just launch will be done.
And now to launch the new look on the ACES website.
Again, in this front, we could not have thought of such fantastic development and improvement in our systems, but for the direct contribution, direct supervision of our member Budget and Computers, UYG Parande. So I would request Mr. Parande to please launched that revised version of ACES. Everybody is aware about ACES. The FICCI gentleman, Mr. Sridhar, has already mentioned how successful it is. But still, there is always scope for improvement. They have further improved it. Please.
So इसको elected so just refresh it and or click on home.
Click on
Click
home.
on yes. Just click on home.
Go to home.
Yeah. Yes.
So that's it.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. All that I'll say is that ACES, the success of ACES is low, to a very large extent owed, of course, to the efforts of the Directorate of Systems. But this is one project in which the officers in the field also, contributed immensely. In the implementation of this project, the amount of talent that we discovered in far corners of the country, superintendents, inspectors, who actively assisted the Directorate of Systems team in testing the software and giving suggestions, it was amazing. That gave me a huge, confidence that if we are only able to tap into that talent, the department has no reason to fear about its future. So my compliments to all the officers in the department who have contributed in this, and particularly to Directorate of Systems. Thank you.